sit rep. The deal is, it is a Saturday night. I just got done with work and we are going camping. Now I work down in Littleton and I need to be in Nederland, and it's gonna take me about 90 minutes, this says, to get to camp. So that's what we're gonna do. And it's probably gonna be an absolute dumpster fire because it's a Saturday night and we're camping in basically Boulder. Wish us luck. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea where I am right now. I know it's taking me to the right place because I more or less looked at the directions, but I've just never taken this way, so I'm assuming this is gonna get me there. I'm sure it'll be fine. It has to be fine. Okay, I think that was brilliant navigating on the part of Apple because I'm pretty sure I know where I am now. It spit me out from a dirt road onto another dirt road, but it's a dirt road that I'm familiar with, so I think we're good to go. All right, so Gross Reservoir used to be completely just empty all the time, like nobody would be here. And I think since so many people have caught the car camping, overlanding, off-roading bug, now it's gotten to be quite popular and crowded, which is what Charlie was saying, is all of the campsites are pretty much full. I mean, it is a Saturday, so I get that, but also I think it's just more and more people every year are getting into it, which is cool. It just makes it harder to find camping and you have to go way further out in order to find anything that's not near a bunch of other people. But today, she didn't really have it in her to go out and explore all day, so I get that. Oh yeah, there's a lot of cars here. Okay, nailed it. Hi, Dexter. Hey, buddy. Hi. Hi, buddy.
Look, he's right here.
Hey, buddy. Hi. Hi. Hi.
Here, come here.
Oh,
Don't.
he wants to drive.
You don't need that kind of instruction.
Okay, so the sit rep is, I'm at our campsite now, and it is very tilty. So getting level is going to be really difficult.
This was the only site open.
No, I get it. This is the only spot open. It's Gross Reservoir on a Saturday, like we get it. I was just saying on my video earlier how this place used to be totally abandoned.
Well, and I got lucky because when I first came down here, this spot was taken. When I left, I just so happened to look back and I was like booking it. I was going like, I was leaving. I was going to another place. And I just happened to look back and saw that whoever was here before had left. I'm assuming they probably left because they pulled in and realized this place is at a significant angle.
Yeah.
And there is nowhere to get level.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
I'm on 4 blocks and rocks.
I've got a full leveling set. Charlie said that this is -7 degrees, so we'll figure it out.
With those rocks.
-7 with rocks, so we'll figure it out. It'll be good. Okay, Charlie's, holy sh... Charlie said that the leveling is concerning. I don't think that's safe.
If you don't look at it.
This is...
I mean, I think it's fine.
Jesus. Yeah, there's... Honey, it's... No.
I think it's fine.
Yeah, I'm not... That's not fine. It's tilting over. It's going to fall over in the night.
No, it won't.
Yeah, it will.
I have strategically...
Okay. I moved because that was awful. Here we are. level enough. So, you know, it's not good. I'm still -4 or 5 in all the wrong directions, but whatever. This is not a good campsite. Probably one of the worst we've been to. It's fine. It's what happens. Enjoying some decent boxed Sauvignon Blanc. It's okay. Little Dexter's behaving actually pretty well now that I got level. He was barking a lot. And that's it. Sunset's gonna be in like, I don't know, 4 minutes. So got to enjoy a little bit of it, of the nice weather. But we'll put up the string lights, it'll be fun. Sorry, I'm trying to have a good time. I'm really trying, but today was a miserable, miserable day. So cheers to my job, and any coworker who watches this, you understand probably. It's kind of funny because for years, like my whole kiddom, ever since my dad started taking me camping, all that time, you know, level ground, we never really worried about that. Like we'd find some sort of level patch and get the tent on it, and we never like measured, we never looked at it. We were just like, ah, that looks close enough, and we'd sleep on it, and that was fine. And most of the time, you know, you'd wake up in the middle of the night and your sleeping bag will have slid off of your sleeping pad, and you're sliding down the tent. We're like, ah, we just dealt with it. It's camping, that's what we do. But now with the vehicles and the leveling blocks and the rooftop tents, it's funny how quickly we lose perspective and how much level ground really matters, when in reality, it doesn't freaking matter. Granted, 10 degrees over there, that was too much. I would not have been able to sleep on that. But this, the 5 degrees, whatever. It's just like camping in a ground tent. Charlie's looking at me as if I've said something profound and brilliant, as I always do. That's weird. Did you eat something sour? That's a weird face. Making some leftover steak burritos. This one got a little toasty, but that's okay. Just gonna get them warmed up. They'll be real nice, real nice. Charlie's having hummus and flamin' hot Cheetos. She wants digestive issues for nighttime, so that'll be great. Okay, so the outside is crispy and burnt. The inside's cold, just how I take it. Pretty decent little burrito. Ugh. For leftovers, 0 effort, it gets the job done. Okay, sorry for the exposure, but we gotta get something straight here. So I recently, in the last few months, got Charlie turned on to Coors Light because she was a Miller girl, but Coors Light, I love a good Timber Pepsi. So I'm trying to convince Charlie we need to go camp at Camp Dick, which is near Netherland. And the thing about Camp Dick is if you get the right spot, you set up your hammock right above the creek, and you put your Coors Lights or your Coors Banquets, if you want a real actual Timber Pepsi, you put them in the river, the creek. And in your hammock, when you're thirsty, you lean over the hammock, you reach down into the creek, and you grab a Coors out of the river. It's as cold as the Rockies, truly. One of the most amazing experiences ever, but you have to pay to camp there. I'm sure there's other places that could do it, but this is one of the most convenient. Help me convince Charlie that this is something we need to do. Camp at the Dick, have a good time at the Dick, put the Coors in the river, make it happen.
For camping when we went on our last Utah trip, we paid $14 to camp.
We did pay for camping that night. Maybe we get those reservations and we make the Dick happen. Okay, I think this is gonna happen. Make it happen in the comments. Truly the worst campsite ever. Every time I set something down, it slides. This is not sliding. Okay, well, you get the idea. I don't know if it's coming through well, but the sky is kind of burning on fire right now. It looks cool. We don't have a view of it, but you can kind of see it.
No, it's something boob.
Charlie's recording for her Instagram stories. I don't understand what's going on. Dexter is being a good little toot. There's people over yonder doing their thing. We can hear them. And then there's the sound of constructing over there somewhere. Whoa. Anyway, that's how the night's playing out. It's getting cooler outside. I think it'll be a good night for my sleeping bag. Be nice and toasty. I think my favorite thing about camping at Gross Reservoir is the construction sounds. You can probably see the lights in the background there. Whatever they're constructing, it's pretty loud. Pretty loud. I feel like one of my old staff from my previous job, Jack, you don't watch these videos. You were great. I feel like you said your dad worked on this project for Gross Reservoir.
He's still there?
No, he quit and went to college and is making something out of his life.
No, the dad.
The dad, I think he might be there right now. So thank you for the construction noise. I'm gonna fall asleep to it as if it were ASMR. It's gonna be great. But anyway, it's very loud. Charlie is sitting there wondering how is she gonna sleep tonight?
No,
and the answer is she's not gonna sleep tonight.
Look at how bright
This is,
that light is.
you don't come to,
Can you see it?
imagine the
Turning
Sean
my
Bean
redness.
meme. One does not simply come to Gross Reservoir to sleep. One comes here to have a terrible night's sleep.
Ready? I gotta go up this hill. You're on camera.
She's gonna hike up the hill. All right, this is falling apart real quick. How do I make a video out of this?
You gotta turn that thing around and I'll show you how I'm gonna have to get up there.
Run. This It really is that steep, folks. Maybe it's that we killed half a box of wine. Maybe it's that steep, but we're having a good time. Everything's great. The dog is worried about us, as he should be. Okay, so call it my controversial opinion, and maybe I don't share this with other people, but when I come camping, I don't really mind all the people partying and making noise and stuff like that. I know it's not cool, and granted, I'd prefer if it was quiet and nature and we weren't around a bunch of people, but I don't necessarily mind it. I don't know what it is. The energy of it kind of gets me excited because there's other people also getting outside and enjoying nature, and they're enjoying it in their own way. So who am I to judge if they want to come out here and drop a bunch of acid and listen to rave music? That's how they do it. That's fine. Does it keep me up at night? Kind of, but at the same time, at least people are going outside. So it doesn't bother me as much as it bothers other people. I understand that side of it too, you know, be respectful, all that stuff. But for me, I kind of like it. It's weird, right? But I don't mind it. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'm curious. Do you hate it? Do you not mind it? When you have noisy neighbors, for whatever reason, it doesn't really bother me. Right. Well, it's for sure the most uneven campsite ever, but I think I'm going to be able to sleep. I'm like leaning in just the right direction. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Get some sleep. And then the morning it's going to be steak and bacon and eggs and so much coffee. It's going to be awesome. I'm going to enjoy the sounds of construction, and that's going to be my lullaby for the night. Okay? Good night. See you in the morning. As I sit here and enjoy my coffee, it's getting really nice outside. It's warm, sun's shining. I'm sure Charlie's awake, but I'll keep hanging out and drinking coffee until she gets out of her tent. Then we're gonna make breakfast, and I'm excited for that. It's gonna be bacon, eggs, steak, all the good stuff, pancakes. Not for me, but for her. Charlie's making pancakes. It's exciting. We don't usually do really elaborate camp meals, but Figure might as well today. The bacon and eggs is going very well. Here's some bacon ASMR. That is great. I'm gonna finish off some leftover steak that I had in the bacon grease. It's gonna be real good. All right, so the results. Big pile of eggs, ton of meat. I'm gonna have an avocado eventually. Charlie's got her pancakes with real syrup. This is gonna be awesome.
Aww.
Well, all right, camping trip is done. We're heading home. So I'm gonna call it here. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed yourself, consider subscribing, like, share, comment, do all of those fun things. I appreciate it. I will see you on the next camping trip, which should be next week for us. And I think we're gonna have a new screen room that's not falling apart, possibly, maybe. So that's cool. All right, bye.